Hey everyone, Mr. MTRG here, and let's watch a death battle. Raiden versus Wolverine, or Wolverine versus Raiden, depending on who you like more. First of all, before I forget, click here to see the official release. Now, who do I think is going to win? First of all, I didn't see it live because I had work, so sorry. Second of all, I shaved. Yeah, you might want to notice that. Second of all, we have the old poster back right now. But don't worry, the other one's hanged up just out of sight. You know, it's over there, like you can't see it. Sorry. All right. So anyway, who am I going to win? Who am I going to win? Alright, who do I think is going to win? Tough call, really. I mean, I never played Metal Gear, nor have I really watched all the Wolverine. Well, I have the Wolverine movie. Like I have the movie Wolverine. I watched it. It was really good. I liked it. But as in terms of who do I think is going to win, I really don't know. It's kind of a tough call. I mean, Wolverine's healing factor seems to be a thing, and I don't know how Raiden counters it. If he can counter it, or that. And I just know he kind of outmatches Wolverine in speed, and with that sword of his, he could really cut through any metal with ease. So, like, I'm sorry, Wolverine, for your skeleton. I just don't. With Raiden's sword can cut through just about anything. I believe it can cut through that skeleton of yours. So, like, I could just imagine the calls. It's like, shing, Dave. So yeah. And I really don't. It's a tough choice. I mean, if it's just like a Deathstroke versus Deadpool. If Raiden can't put Wolverine down for good, if he has nothing to put him down for good, he just can't beat Wolverine. And if Wolverine, and he has nothing to counter it, then Wolverine can without a doubt beat him because he could just like outlast him. All in all, it's a tough choice because I just don't know the factors going into this. But I guess I could just answer which one I think is a cooler character, and before everyone starts saying, well, obviously Wolverine because he's Canadian, and he's Canadian. He's a wolf. He's one of the very first X-Men. I mean, he's aged all. I mean, he has lots of combat experience all the way from World War I and II, and to the present day. So obviously, he has a lot of fighting techniques and stuff like that. And plus, I did see the Fatal Fiction, and I did see what he's capable of. But nothing really outstanding, in my opinion. So again, it's tough. I don't know either character, so I can't really choose. So it's kind of, I can't really go on one side. I'm just gonna choose the character I like most. And I know I said Wolverine and stuff like that, but I think I'm going to go with Raiden. Not because I don't like Wolverine. Let me remind you, I have that Wolverine movie. Now, I'm just saying this. I just think Raiden's a cooler character. Anyway, it's just, I don't know, it's just the eye patch. The eye patch, this awesome suit of armor. And besides that breakdancing thing we did to those Metal Gears, that kind of what sold it for me on that. Like, I mean, I get Wolverine probably had a better backstory, probably, and something that's a little bit more relatable or something like that, but with the healing factor, he would have outlived his parents anyway, and anyone he ever cared about, so I don't know. I don't know, I just think Raiden's such a cooler character, and I like swords too, not really much of claws. It's just that, no, like, and this is when I was like even a kid too. When I first pictured the claws, I always just pictured someone like grabbing them and like that with them. It was the most uncomfortable thing I ever thought of as a kid, and why the hell did I think of it as a kid? So I don't know. Just, I'm sorry. I'm going with Raiden on this one. I'm sorry to everyone. I do not hate the X-Men. I like the X-Men. I watched, again, a Wolverine movie. I did see some of the X-Men movies, but I just think Raiden's a cooler character. Maybe I'll try Metal Gear Uprising if I get a PSP or something. Without further ado, let's watch do we have chips and dip? And pop. I'll get it later though. Yeah! I'll write this. I can't wait for this. I love it when these guys did live action stuff. T-fight. I hope this is going to be good. Maybe I should do Let's Watches of that. Nah, I'm doing too. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Let's go, death battle.
Long-range weaponry are effective tools of destruction, but there's just something special about killing up close and personal with a blade. Like Wolverine, the vicious anti-hero of the X-Men.
He's an anti-hero?
The deadly cyborg ninja from Metal Gear.
Cyborg ninja.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Cool.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh, green! Oh, please do something about the...
3 stretches, 3 claws. This is the mark of...
Oh, please do something about the breakdancing thing. Please, I will love you forever if you did that.
He was born James Howlett in...
Yeah, I thought his name was Logan.
And he was the wimpiest kid ever. He was tiny and pathetic and sick all the time, but little James wasn't stuck in bed for too long.
As he grew up, James started to develop mutant powers, which gave him animal senses and rapid healing. But when the family groundskeeper Thomas Logan murdered his father, James learned he had a more lethal power hidden within.
Retractable bone claws? Old Thomas never knew what hit him, or more specifically, what stabbed him to death.
But Thomas used his dying breath for the oh-so-original plot twist. I'm your father.
Going from 2 dads to 0 in a matter of seconds. Anyway, James took on the name Logan to poorly hide his identity and ran away from home with his childhood friend Rose. But then he accidentally stabbed her to death too.
What? How do you do that?
Things seem really inconvenient, like a murder erection. Always popping up when you least expect it.
You should probably see a doctor.
Was that how he did it?
With his healing ability slowing his aging, Logan has lived over 100 years. He fought in both World Wars and Vietnam before joining a special weapons project called Weapon X. This is where he took the name, the Wolverine.
Awesome.
But like almost every other secret project ever, it was actually yet another horrifying super soldier project. Whilst there, Wolverine enjoyed some treatments as being cut open repeatedly, having his DNA harvested, and getting his skeleton a pimped-out chrome job.
Against Logan's will, a scientist named Dr. Cornelius infused his bones with adamantium, a rare man-made metal alloy. Adamantium is extremely dense and stable on a molecular level, making it reportedly indestructible. Even Thor has a hard time breaking it.
Dr. Scientist also hypnotized Wolverine to erase his memories and turn him into an animalistic killing machine. The result? Well, Wolverine went crazy and slaughtered everyone at Weapon X. So I guess you could say the experiment turned out to be a complete success. Good job, everybody.
Oh wow, that's just scary.
After wandering the wilderness and tangling with the Hulk, Wolverine was eventually discovered by the X-Men, who molded him into a real hero. Logan had finally found a place to call home, and a family he did not stab to death.
Oh my god, I feel so bad.
Kim Kardashian has butt injections. He has keen animal-like senses and expert tracking skills, can move faster than the eye can see, and can lift up to 2 tons. His adamantium claws can cut through almost anything, and conveniently, he never has to sharpen them. He's immune to disease, can resist mind control, and can fight for days without tiring. Oh, and for some reason, he can sense animals' feelings and talk to them, like some sort of bear whisperer.
He's equal in hand-to-hand combat with Captain America, and was skilled enough to tag Speed Demon, who runs faster than the speed of sound.
Despite all of this, his greatest attribute is his sheer durability. He's like Super Rocky.
Wolverine has survived hits from Thor and the Hulkbuster, battled with Satan himself, and was once blown up with nothing left but his adamantium skeleton.
Holy shit, that looked awesome!
Hell no! He got back up and beat the ever-living shit out of the emo Bomberman who was in the first place. Jesus Christ! Can anything stop this guy?
Well, technically he has died a few times. He even used to have a deal with the Angel of Death to be resurrected should his healing factor ever be overtaxed. But eventually he gave it up in exchange for his soul. Yeah, this actually happened. However, according to Professor Xavier, leader of the X-Men, Wolverine's healing factor stems from his brain. Ah? Get it? Stem? Like brainstem?
Wiz, I'm the funny one. Just stick to being boring.
Aw. Anyway, this means Wolverine can be killed by drowning or destroying his brain. But seeing as his brain's protected by a thick adamantium skull, it's probably staying where it is. Still, there's a reason why Logan keeps getting into bad situations like these.
What was that spot?
He doesn't like relying on others.
And he's got a bit of a temper.
Convertible!
Cyclops. I made him a convertible.
Piss him off too much, something snaps and Wolverine will enter the Berserker Rage.
In this state, Wolverine loses all self-control and ignores all pain, as he is consumed by the animalistic killer instinct instilled deep within him by Dr. Cornelius all those years ago.
Holy shit. That's...
My stars.
Two.
Born in Liberia, a young boy named Jack lost his parents and was adopted by George Sears, the future president of the United States.
Which sounds like a pretty good upside considering, except Sears was actually Solid as Snake, a traitor who manipulated world leaders to profit from the war economy. Oh, and the fact that he killed Jack's parents. I'm your dad now.
Being the perfect parent he is, Solidus enlisted Jack in the Liberian Civil War, where he became captain of his own commando unit in the Army of the Devil.
That sounds awesome.
It's an army
It's not an actual army of devils.
Oh, damn it.
A natural harbinger of death, Jack's high kill count earned him the nickname Jack the Ripper.
Was that guy just
He
shimmying?
accomplished all of this, and he was only 10 years old.
Oh my god, could you imagine this kid during puberty? If it ever even hits. I mean, even 10 years later, he still looks like he's waiting for the old stones to drop.
Well, they had to sometime. After being abandoned by Solidus, Jack fell for a girl named Rose, and
Can you imagine his voice like,
Jack
hey
was
Rose,
tormented by
what's
his
up
past
Rose,
life, and some great as Rose
everything is
by joining
going
a special
on.
task force. With them, he teamed up with the legendary Solid Snake to take down some bad guys, destroy giant robots, go streaking, and even kill dear old foster dad. All under his awesome new code name, Raiden.
Raiden. Now they got thunder though.
except all along, he was actually being controlled by the Patriots, a secret organization manipulating the U.S. from behind the scenes and bent on dominating the world.
Yeah, okay, hang on to your butts, because this is where things start getting out of hand. See, his girlfriend Rose was actually a Patriot spy who was manipulating his life the entire time they were together. Women, right? But she was all like, my bad, I love you. And he was like, it's gay, let me put my dick in you. And they had a kid.
Well, first she actually said she had a miscarriage and married another man to trick Raiden, but it was really to trick the Patriots.
Wiz, please, the story is confusing enough without bringing that into this.
Oh, no.
Eventually, they got back together and had a kid. Can we please go back to talking about killing people now?
Sure. One day he was captured by the Patriots and used as a test subject for exoskeletal enhancement surgery, transforming him into a superhuman cyborg ninja.
Cyborg ninjas, they're awesome.
As a cyborg, Raiden went from a force to be reckoned with to a nigh unstoppable killing machine. He is fast enough to outrun bullet trains and even run on walls.
Cool.
And he can do shit like this.
You too, immortal.
No, I just don't fear death.
Badass line. Okay, what's the name of the song? Please tell me the name of the song. Please tell me the name of the song. I'm begging you.
Drugs must be fun.
Oh,
That's not even the half
breakdancing.
of it. Raiden is strong enough to lift and throw a Metal Gear Ray. While a Ray's exact weight is unknown when compared to a Metal Gear Rex, which weighs 557 tons, we can estimate its weight to be over 1,000 tons.
Wow.
And that wasn't even his final form.
Really?
Right, Raiden eventually got a newer, better cyborg body, which was even more powerful.
Strong enough to flip this giant thing, rip off its building-sized sword, and then fight a duel with it. And finish it off at blinding speed. I mean, what in the actual hell?
When he's not wielding building-sized blades, Raiden wields a high-frequency blade called the Murasama. Originally forged in the 16th century, the Murasama was re-outfitted with high-frequency technology. By creating a powerful current through the blade that vibrates at intense speeds, it weakens its target's molecular bonds, forcibly slicing through almost anything.
And if that's not deadly enough for you, Raiden can activate a super mode called Zendatsu. This causes Raiden's perception of time to slow anywhere from 50 to 90%, giving him plenty of time to chop through his foes as precisely or as rapidly as he'd like.
He can take this a step further by deactivating his pain inhibitors. Allowing intense agony from wounds to envelop his senses causes him to lose himself in his old Jack the Ripper personality. This Ripper mode radically boosts his already insane speed and strength.
Wow. Alright. Holy shit.
Who's next?
But it comes at a price. You know, aside from the whole pain and sanity thing. These enhanced modes
I don't know why I'm laughing.
and using them burns through it at a rapid pace.
Raiden can only carry enough fuel to sustain these modes for a very limited time, and relies on absorbing more fuel cell electrolytes from enemy cyborgs. Plus, his blood is not natural, and must be changed regularly, like the oil in a car.
But still...
I am lightning. The rain transformed.
Control lightning?
Worth it.
Oh.
Alright, the combatant stars.
I'm not exactly that.
Once and for all.
It's time for
Okay.
our death battle!
I believe now Ryan's gonna win. I'm sorry. But I can't wait to see the street animation. Please let there be something breakdancing. I'll love you forever if it is. Oh boy, this is gonna be sweet. Oh my god. Just break the ground for no reason. Well, someone did my job. X-Men. Realistically, he did you a favor, man. Seriously.
Who the hell are you? Get out of my way.
Is this seriously one of those, get out of the way, I'm gonna kill you?
Bub.
Seriously?
You're next.
Forward!
Oh my god, this is... Oh!
What?
Oh, indestructible means something that can cut.
What are you? Gotta admit, that hurt. Nice trick, Voltron. I'm actually more human than you.
Oh my god, the sword song. It's gonna be cool.
Let's dance.
That's pretty badass. Oh. Oh. Come on, Raiden. Oh, the healing factor. Where'd he go, Wolverine? Oh.
No use hiding, bub.
Oh.
The nose knows.
Holy.
What?
Use the climb up. It's like something. Oh god, this is good animation. Oh! It's gonna break dance.
I will end you.
Come on.
Are you some kind of cyborg? Well, my bones are covered in the strongest metal around. Does that count?
Yeah, that actually does that count?
I'll just have to swing harder then.
Oh, is he in that mode now? He broke the sword. Oh no, his sword's still there. Oh. I'm gonna set this close enough.
Oh. Ouch. Alright, Terminator. Now you've got me mad.
Oh. Mad Wolverine mode. Oh my god, he cut off his...
Shit! Not again!
Oh.
Good night, RoboCop.
Oh, he's gonna...
Pain. This is why I fight.
Oh, headbutt.
It's time for Jack the Ripper to let her rip!
What he would want to he's such a badass. Oh, whoa! Whoa!
Oh my god!
Because of Wolverine's adamantium skeleton and stubborn healing factor, he was able to hang in there despite Raiden's clearly superior speed and strength.
He could have even kept it up until Raiden ran out of fuel, if it weren't for one important question. Could the high-frequency blade cut adamantium?
To answer this, we dug deep into Marvel Comics history and found Misty Knight, a lesser-known Marvel heroine with a bionic arm made of Antarctic vibranium. This anti-metal emanates vibrations which weaken its target's molecular bonds, exactly like Raiden's high-frequency blade. Like the Murasama, this can destabilize and break any metal, including adamantium.
And while in Jack the Ripper mode, Raiden can strike with enough force to cut through buildings and machines built to survive nuclear wars.
With that much strength behind a sword like that, plus Raiden's speed and technology advantage, Wolverine's supposedly indestructible skeleton met its match.
Any way you slice it, Raiden just had the right gear for the job.
The winner is Raiden.
Alright! Right again, boys and girls!
Next time on Death Battle.
Alright, see who it is, who we...
Welcome everyone to today's extravaganza!
Dragon Ball Z again. Don't tell me. I read through a full book.
That's just sad.
It sure is. Somebody could have used that bus.
Hercules Satan has arrived. Who could possibly fight him?
I play Boomstick.
I'm Ben, I play Wiz.
And, what are you doing?
Raiden is pelvic thrusting Invictus for Wolverine, which was sad.
Hercule is coming to the next Death Battle. I'm so excited.
Hercule Satan from Dragon Ball Z is going to be in the next Death Battle episode, and you can find out who he's going to be facing by sticking to our social media. That's @ScrewAttack on Twitter and official SA on Facebook.
Perfect. So go ahead there, like, follow, do all that fun stuff. And thank you guys so much, as always, for watching. You're going to break it. Tori's going to be pissed.
This isn't even mine.
He took it. Alright, everyone, that was the Death Battle, and yeah, I was right. Let's see. What do I talk about? Well, I'm going to call all the flips he did. I'm going to count them as close enough to breakdancing. So, I love you forever. Second of all, the fight, just, wow, just a bunch of high-speed cutting action. And I kind of feel like I ended up getting some points right in the beginning. Like I said, Wolverine's healing factor could help him in the long run. And if Raiden had something to put him down, he could put him down. And yeah, I was right. So in some perspective, I feel like I was somewhat right in some point, but the thing is I didn't mention the sword. Oh, I do feel bad for the Wolverine that he did die, but I still like Raiden a little bit more. But who could possibly fight Hercule? I mean, they did Dan already for the 1 minute melee, and I don't know if they could really, I don't know if they can count, I don't really know if they're gonna do that guy again. I mean, this has to be guys who, I mean, let's see. What's Hercule's main thing that everyone knows about him? He's a glory hog. He takes credit for other people's work. Who's another person? But he's actually a pretty good fighter. I mean, he did move the bus, and he did rip a phone book in half. He did punch a hole in the truck. I mean, who else could possibly fight? Who else could possibly be a match for him? I mean, if it was Dan, I kind of think Dan would lose. I mean, yeah, he has a Hadouken, but other than that, that's not much. And Satan has the jetpack and the bombs too, so yeah. I'm not really a huge fan of Satan, but I do have to think who would fight him. It's gonna be Hercules from Disney for all I know. Hercules from Disney, oh my god, that'd be hilarious. Actually, maybe this might be a comedy episode, who knows, I don't know. All in all, I enjoyed this fight a lot. I cannot wait to see what the next death battle is. The 3D animation was great. Probably one of the best. Oh yeah, see this? This is my screw attack sign. Yeah, that, you know, I'll do that. I think I'm gonna do that from now on. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that from now on. So everyone, hit that like and subscribe button, just because you like me. Oh, first of all, we are so close to 400 subscribers. That is amazing, and as a thank you, when we do reach 400 subscribers, I will make a like a question video, like any questions you want from me, ask me in the comments below. But sincerely, I get the idea that if I do post an Ask Me Anything video, that none of you would watch it. So in this video, ask me any question you would like, any question about the anime if I watch, the death battles, what my idea, stuff like that. Blah 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 blah. Any question you would like. Any question. I do read the comments. I really do. Now, hit that like and subscribe button. Just because you like me.